like taking every other opportunity, but making sure that this is the most important one.
This gonna be held down though, B. I already got a, you know what I'm saying?
Trap,
I'm
you
have to
can't even
pull.
get here on time, dog. How you gonna
I've
hold
been
it?
here. I got what you what?
Trap, you
Listen,
don't
man.
be here on time.
Listen,
How
man.
you gonna hold
Listen,
something
man.
down?
Listen, man. I hold it down, man, like
Man,
nails in the
people
bud,
just
B.
see
What
you
you
at
mean, B?
10:30, B.
I'm like I'm the nail, man, the flathead, man. You know what I mean?
People to see you
Bro,
at
hold it down.
10:30, dog. If
Nah,
they
man.
had to depend on you.
10:30. 10:30.
10:30, bro.
My time?
No, it'll be 12:30 your time. You'll be at 30, 40 minutes late. Everybody be waiting on you forever.
Nah, they listen, man. Listen, man. Let me tell you what somebody once told me, man. You gotta be late. That's how they appreciate your presence. You know what I'm saying? So that's
That's
how
what
it
I always
go.
told you.
If you on time, it's like, oh, you right here, you with everybody. Nah, you gotta make your stroll in when it's, you know what I mean? They
Trap, you
appreciate your
can't play
presence
with
more when you
everybody's
late, B.
time, bro.
You know what I mean?
You can't play with
Time
everybody.
don't first off, time don't exist, B. You be fooled within that thinking that time exists. Time don't exist.
Time exists.
Time do not exist, man.
Why
For real.
doesn't time exist? Well, how did
Right.
you come up with time doesn't exist?
Time don't exist, man. I'll explain it to you one day, man.
Is this the science? Is this the lessons?
Yeah, listen, man. I was raised by the gods and the earths.
And they said time don't exist.
Don't exist, B. You know what I mean? Don't exist. What's good, LT? Tell them I can hold it down for y'all. Trappers in here. You know
Please
what I
stop
mean?
calling these people the trappers.
They done hit me up in the DM already. I got some
Trappers.
shirts coming out too. You know what I mean? For the trappers, just strictly for the trappers.
That's what they said.
Yeah. It's coming. Merch coming soon.
Merch coming soon.
Merch coming soon. Word.
Oh man, trap.
Yo, why they do my man? I'm not gonna say that. I just ain't like the way they did mine. You probably cool with it though. You did my
What?
man Jordan dirty, B.
How'd they do Jordan dirty?
Yo, bro, the man made history. Made history. And before I could hear about him making history, I see him smacking some white boy butt. Like, bro, they bring us down every time, B. What
Who
happened?
was they?
Them people.
Black
Them
people
people.
crazy ass was sharing that shit.
Shit
Making
was
fun.
wild, B.
Who cares? It's not that serious, bro.
Nah, but you supposed to acknowledge what that man did, B. That man made history, son.
Oh, man, here y'all go. Bro. I'm cool.
He made see you cool. You really hate Michael Jordan, B.
I
This
do.
is crazy.
But we already on board on that. Like we don't even got to go over that.
This is crazy. You really hate Michael Jordan, B.
Yes, I am a diehard.
You ain't gonna never that hate ain't never gonna go nowhere.
No, I'm a Magic Johnson. I'm a Showtime baby. A Magic Johnson. Feel me? Like through and through.
Wow.
We never got a chance to get our get back. So nah, I'm not. I don't fuck with Jordan at all, man. Fuck Jordan.
Wow.
Period. Forever.
So you probably seen that and was like, yeah, that motherfucker, yeah. I told you he
I
wasn't
didn't
shit.
do that shit. That's weird. I ain't care about that.
That shit was weird, man.
I
ain't even, yo, deadass, I ain't even know. Like, I seen that video and I didn't know what it was for. So I just seen that video. Then, like, a couple hours later, I heard, like, that he was the first black principal owner of a Daytona 500 winning team.
Yeah, I don't
know what I'm saying? That's, man, listen, man, we gotta make our mark everywhere we can make it, B.
You know what's funny?
Dope.
I was listening to Farrakhan talk to Jesse Jackson. And last conversation, we did get to the conversation with
we did. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Well, Farrakhan said something really fly. And he was saying Jesse Jackson was bragging, for lack of better terms, about he was bragging about how black people had made progress, right? Where he was saying how when they came out for the civil rights mark, how they couldn't stay at hotels, they couldn't drink out these water fountains, or they couldn't get into these offices. And Jesse Jackson was bragging to Farrakhan and a panel, right? He was bragging to a panel of people about black people are winning because now they can go and drink out of any water fountain. Now they could stay at the hotels that they couldn't stay at. And Farrakhan, when he responded to him, he said, man, if it means black people get to stay at these hotels means black hotels being shut down, we are not winning. And he was saying, what good is a brilliant head that's not connected to a body?
Real.
I remember I was telling Lex, I said, I would give 5 minutes up. Farrakhan is in his 90s now. I would give, if I had another 50 years of life to live, right? I would give up my 50 years of life so Farrakhan could live for 5 more years. And I remember Lex being so disturbed by that. He was like, man, shout out to Lex. He was so disturbed by that. I'm like, I would give up 50 years, the next 50 years of my life, if we can get 5 more years of Farrakhan to see black people through. That's how important I think Farrakhan is to black people. I think there hasn't been a more important person in my lifetime as Farrakhan.
Lex wanted to give his last years to Al Sharpton.
He did.
That's what Lex said. That's what Lex said. The fat rat. He wanted to give it to the fat rat.
Man, I told him, I said, I would give the next 50 years of my life up for Farrakhan to have 5 more years. And he just was so disturbed. But it's that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That I'm like, bro, you don't get it. Like, you don't get it. And when you have somebody that galvanizes black people and really understands connecting black people to the rest of black bodies, it's crazy, dog. Like, that is so important for black people to understand, like, independent winning is not us winning. Like, when we keep celebrating a black person being a billionaire, what do that got to do with the rest of black people? You know what I mean? Like, again, we keep celebrating aspirational tasks. Oh, you know, this person's on the Daytona team. Who the fuck cares? We don't even watch that dumbass shit.
Bro, it don't matter. That's how we step into them arenas, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
how we take over. It was one point we ain't had nobody. One point
he might open the league.
He might.
Call me when you open the league and make it his business to put black people in position.
Now we going back to the Negro League conversation we had, right?
Yes. The black dollar, shout out to my man Trill, Trill from Harlem. The black dollar has to be enough. I understand. I'm listening. Says, gee, you be losing me, Glasses. I'm okay with y'all being lost sometimes. Sometimes y'all got to follow. See, that's the difference. Sometimes I got to follow where I'm going. If you don't get what I'm saying, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody. This thought ain't for everybody, but you could bet, you could rest assured I thought it all the way out. This ain't something that I don't mean. I thought it all the way out. That's how important I think Farrakhan is when it comes to cleaning up black men from the ghetto. That's how important that task is. It don't have to be as important to everybody. I don't celebrate. Who the fuck cares if one nigga do one thing? What is that doing for the every black person? Like, we got a bunch of rich niggas.
You saying that is like saying, who cares that Obama made president, though? That gives hope to other people that they could do the same thing, though. When it's not being seen.
Aspirational task is cool, Trap. I think aspiration is good. And we do have a ton of aspirational successes where we like, man, now somebody think they could do it next. But what'd be really dope is if he created a complete system that shows people how to get into politics.
How
to get into politics. Not just him, feel me, but him having a system in place so that other black people can change their life.
It's one step at a time, man.
You know what I'm saying? But that ain't one step because he'll die and not do nothing. And then I don't got to celebrate no mother. I mean, look, I'm proud of any man accomplishing anything. I'm definitely proud of black men accomplishing things. But I'm not finna get lost in realizing that that's not a part of a complete system. That's not a part of a complete system. And that's what Farrakhan was saying to Jesse Jackson. And he wasn't riding down on He wasn't riding down on Jesse Jackson. There was a time when Monique really spoke ill of Jesse Jackson. And Farrakhan said, we don't got no business speaking ill because there are things to celebrate about Jesse Jackson. Him becoming a presidential candidate, that was a very aspirational task. And him representing, that shit is dope. But I also understand and I value the most, what does it do for the Black diaspora past aspirational? Past aspiration, past. Oh, Michael Jordan owned that NASCAR team. Man, I don't give a fuck about no fucking NASCAR. Black people don't care about that. That shit is them people. I mean, there are some black people that watch NASCAR. Forgive me, shout out to all the brothers who watch NASCAR. I'm just saying that's not something that we all into. Like
Man,
if he opens a NASCAR team, did he make a NASCAR league?
Yes. No, he got a team. He got a team. He got a team.
Black?
I don't know. I know he's the principal owner. He's the principal owner of the team. He's the principal owner of the team.
70% black?
So we get a black NFL coach. You're not going to applaud that? I mean, not coach, owner. You're not going to applaud that? You're going to say, no, we need our own football league.
I'm saying, what good is it if you're not going to hire 70% of black people? Like, shout out to Will Smith. People don't know about Will Smith, how he used to run his lot. Will Smith used to make them people hire people. But just because one nigga went out and got a team, that's cool. That's cool. Congratulations, my nigga. I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying I ain't celebrating none of that shit. Now, if he say, man, that's not true.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Mike, but it's not.
I don't want to keep it. I don't want to keep it to. I don't want to bring it down like that because I hear what you're saying though. I hear what you're saying. You're saying that, but I think that I have heard that when it came to him owning his the basketball team, the president of the shit was black. You know what I'm saying? The people that he was hiring for the Bobcat or the Hornets at the time was all black people he was hiring.
So now,
even when it came to his Jordan brand too.
That's something to say. Now, if his Jordan brand, if the Bobcats was 75% black, cool, I'm in. Man, that's something to celebrate. But just because one motherfucking black man go out and make an aspirational move, I can say congratulations and don't overthink it. No different than Farrakhan's point about Jesse Jackson. Yes, now we get to stay at the white people hotel. But guess what? That means nobody's staying at the black hotel. Like,
I get that.
Like, oppression and Jim Crow forced us to support each other because soon as the opportunity, we got the opportunity to go where white people was at. And it's not just because white people, I get it. The ideas is nicer, blah, 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 whatever. But we had to force to do the right thing. We was forced to do the right thing. We was forced to take care of each other. We was forced to spend with each other, and it worked out great. Because soon as the opportunity came for us to start spending with everybody else, that's what we was running and doing. Mm-hmm. And that, it didn't matter if it put all the black hotels out of business. Like, that's the thing. Like, other people come to this country, and it does make it different because we have been at this country before people was here and since we were, getting shipped over here on boats. Like, and I understand both dynamics, right? But what I'm saying is other people move here and then they spend money with themselves.
Like, you ever heard the when they broke down the way money hands so the black dollar might touch one other black person hand before it leaves out of the black shit like that though. And how the Jewish people shit though touch 10 hands from Jewish community before it leave out of the community like that.
I heard that. I was looking at a bunch of stuff about that. Maybe we can talk about how that wasn't necessarily a true study, but
on the Jews?
No, of black folks. Like that wasn't really they wasn't sure it was a true study, but I get the concept. Right. But it's like we almost have to force each other to do right by each other by critiquing each other. You know what I mean? Like it's like I am proud of Michael Jordan. Yes, fuck Michael Jordan. I'm a Showtime baby. And my boy retired and had to announce he had HIV and we lost him. We never got action. Sure as fuck him. But
he got a bunch of Starbucks.
Yeah, but it's not fuck him. Like I don't want the best for him or his family. I'm saying when he accomplishes something great, I see it as one black man accomplishing something great. Now, if he creates a system of greatness, that's praise. And to me, that's where Farrakhan is at. It's a system of greatness. It's a system of cleaning black people up. It's a system of giving black people opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Like Hollywood is a system for Jewish folks to do well. You know what I mean? It's not just, hey, one Jewish person went out and, Bob Leibowitz went out and opened up a theater and then he just whatever. No, he made it to where they all hire each other. Look at the record industry. We could upload our own music to Apple, Tidal, Spotify. They created distributions that don't do nothing but type in the same shit that you gave to them and forward it, and they get 15%.
What that?
They get 15% for doing nothing. Nothing. They just they don't even have to type. You have to type in all your metadata, right, yourself. And then all they do is forward it, and they get 15% of your money from your streams for that. That's a system. The law, the legal is a system. That shit ain't nothing. A lawyer don't know nothing but history and a language. That's the only thing that make him different than me. He knows history of law and language. That's a system created for them to keep creating opportunities for each other. You need to pass this test for the system. That shit could be in regular English. It was like, no, you got to understand a little bit of this specific language, and you got to know the history. And it's just crazy, bro. And they keep creating systems. And it's like, we've been here long enough since this country, before this country was this country, right? The name. And then we got shit here when this country was a country. And for somehow we ain't figured out it's a level of group thought. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have we still don't create systems for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just important to me. Like, and I've always felt like that at 7. I feel like that right now. One of the hardest things for me, the reason I started to learn hip hop and records and marketing is because my homeboy came home from prison and I was fine. I had owned property. I'm doing fine. But when I realized I couldn't give him a job that paid him $70,000 a year and be okay, that means I wasn't doing something right. Like, it was one thing when I got in hip hop, the record business, it was separate. It was like, I just didn't want to sell Sher no more. That was my only goal. And I made enough money. And when I got my deal, I never was going to have to sell Sherm again. Then I put out records, all that. I never thought of it as a system and as an opportunity to look out for other people. And that's normally how I am. That's because Magic Johnson is my favorite motherfucking player. It's about these dimes, my boy. Y'all celebrate niggas getting buckets. I celebrate niggas throwing assists. One of the greatest Jay-Z flexes of all time, speaking of Hov, one of the greatest Jay-Z flexes of all time is how many niggas he made millionaires. That's a flex. That's the only flex.
But you celebrate defense, though, man.
Yes.
And defense would be blocking somebody from making some money then. So what are you talking about, bro?
No, that's not the same.
That's defense.
No,
you celebrate defense.
Who is my favorite player?
Dennis Rodman.
Who is my favorite player?
DJ.
Who is my favorite player? Magic motherfucking Johnson. I'm all about the assists. I'm all about the dimes. That's all I'm about, passing. I believe in systems. Passing. How do we put everybody on? You know what's better than 1 millionaire? 10 millionaires. That's way better. 10 millionaires is better than 1 millionaire. So again, like, forgive me, I am proud of Michael Jordan for going out and accomplishing another thing for himself. Now, if he makes it 75% black, I'm a rave about it. But unfortunately, ain't none of this shit been 75% black, so I ain't had to rave about it.
Did you celebrate Magic Johnson getting all them Starbucks?
No, I don't even drink coffee.
How about the movie theaters?
No, no.
How about one of the LA Dodgers championship?
That's a Los Angeles thing.
Okay.
I celebrate the Lakers, but I'm not finna also go crazy over it. You feel me? I'm not finna go crazy over it. So I'm just saying I'm proud of Mike. I'm proud of Mike. You feel me? I'm proud of Mike. I'm just saying it would mean more to me. Feel me? It would mean more. That's crazy, Reed. I'm gonna get into that real quick too, Reed. No Sinners Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. Thank y'all for tapping in. Hit that like button. Please don't make the moderators ask y'all 100 times. Tap that like button. Feel me? Like real fast. Like that. Like this. Double tap the screen. If you're on Twitter, retweet this link. You're on Facebook, share this post. We do the stream to support the No Sinners podcast. Just dropped a great episode, Victory Lap Conversations. iHeart lost my videos, so y'all don't get to see the video. It was really dope. It's all good. I end up uploading the Viral Way conversation for the members, the whole thing for the members. The regular general public only gets an hour. The members get 2.5 hours of it. So it's really dope. Make sure you tap in with that. Great conversations happening all around here. Do yourself a solid. Head over to Apple Music, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts, and subscribe to the No Ceilings with Glasses Malone podcast feed ASAP. Executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. And we're going to get back to that. I was saying that about the Battle Rap League in Los Angeles. I was saying that about the Battle Rap League. Like, the commitment to battle rap has to change. It was who was saying that? Somebody made a great
Hitman Holla. Hitman.
No. Nah, I didn't really listen to none of the homies and shit. What I was saying is Trill was saying something. Battle rap, making records is like the movies. It's like making a film.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about this in the podcast.
Right? Battle rap is like, making records and music videos is like making a film. Battle rap is the theater. It's Broadway. It's the play.
Before you get your Tony. There you go. There you go. Tell me I'm late.
Man, I'd be really. That nigga really hates Michael Jordan.
Yo, hate him. Yo, bro, did you hear that? I had to just sit back and listen to it. It was art. That shit was art.
People I don't like
the hate that he did was art. It was magnificent.
Man,
and LT was loving that.
What do y'all mean?
What about it?
That nigga really hates. I thought I didn't like Michael Jordan.
Man, fuck Mike.
Now I know I don't like Michael Jordan. He hates him.
Yeah,
I just don't like him.
Mike.
Yeah.
That nigga went on the Farrakhan and all type of shit. He made me realize how much respect I have for Farrakhan.
Nigga just shitted on the first black man winning a Daytona fight. He just shitted on the shit. Fuck that shit.
Care. Man, fuck Mike.
Michael Jordan is
that shit.
He grab asses.
Shout out to Mike, the black man. Fuck Mike. Michael Jordan.
He's a booty grabber trap.
No, he ain't grab no booty, man. Man, that kid had ice down his back, man.
That ass like basketball. Like,
that
man,
boy had ice. Somebody put ice down the boy's back. He was getting the ice out of his back, man. That's all he was doing.
You hear how that sound, Trap? The ice out of his back.
Pause.
Whatever. Only thing Michael didn't do is put his tongue out.
Okay, so
that water bottle.
The point, Reed, that I was saying, Reed, was, and I was telling my boy this, and I didn't want to make it public, but the truth is, it needs to be treated like wrestling. They need to take it around and tour it.
Yes.
They need to find 12 battle rappers, take them around. People will pay them. They need to have the smack lead and take it around so they can promote year round. And then battle rappers can have jobs of that caliber. Because other than that, it's a lick. Like, Broadway is dope because it's every week. Like, it's like battle rap is the theater. It's the play of what rap music is. If the records and music videos are the movie, it's the cinema, then battle rap is the theater.
But I think you're asking for a lot. I think you're asking for a lot from them artists if you do it like that, though.
I don't know.
No. Listen. Because when it comes to that battling thing, like I done spoke to battle rappers, it takes some time to create.
Hey.
No. Battling though. I'm talking about battle. I know you a rapper. You do it like you knock the songs out.
You got to grow up. You got to come to a place. Listen, I'm not saying they can do 10-minute battles, but it's nothing to create 2 hours. You have 12 battle rappers, and you
gonna want to hear the same raps again? You gonna hear the same raps be repeated over and over?
But why would you repeat the same raps? Listen, you break it down to 2-minute rounds, so it's 6 minutes. So you telling me they can't write 6 minutes worth of raps in 2 days?
That's gonna be quality though. These dudes be prepared for 3 months for a battle, B.
Hey, I'm saying
you want to turn it to real quick. You want to turn it to WWE and be some fake shit.
No,
it's already fake.
Trap. It is almost like WWE. Like y'all be watching battle rap. I really watch the shit.
Yeah, I watch
on my phone, all type of shit. Hey, I really watch the shit. Hey, it's damn near. They trying to make a WWE now. They trying to.
You have to. It's that type of theater. It's that type of. You deserve a Tony as a battler. It's one of the greatest theatrical things you can see. That's a product of hip hop, and it's hip hop in its competitive nature in its purest forms. It's like you can write 6 minutes worth of raps. If let's say, okay, wrestling does 2 events a week. People forget they wrestle all the time, right? They take one big act. They might have one act, but everybody else is on the bus, and they taking them around. And you mix them and match them in different places, and you do it for a live audience.
So they do SmackDown and Raw.
Exactly.
And then they'll do all the dark matches, they call them.
Yes, because they already do the SummerSlam. They already do the WrestleMania. That's all they have. And these battle rappers are forced kind of just to deal in WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble. That's all they have.
Summer Madness and Smack.
But they have other. See, but you think about Smack though.
Yeah, Night of
Main Event. About Smack though. They have other little wrestling leagues that surround, and they go.
But that's the same.
They're like
problem.
TNA.
But that's the same problem. They're only doing main events. Like I was thinking about Geechee, and Geechee a player, so he gonna deal with it straight up. But the truth is, Geechee should have been on the road, stopping in every town, doing 6 minutes of battles twice a week. They stopping in every town, going. It's a play trap. It's how you would tour a play. You can do it.
Listen,
I think what G is saying is because they trying to do that WWE right now. They just got to they got to be more consistent with it.
They got to tour it.
Yeah, the tour will bring consistency to it.
You have to tour. You take it to every town. Take it to Portland. Take it to Eugene. Take it to Seattle. Take it to Tacoma. Take it to all of these places.
All right, Glasses. We was talking the other day. We ain't got to get into the whole conversation. How many shows can you see them doing a year?
I mean, you have to do more than 100. You can do less than 100. But if you tour it, right? It makes it affordable. Now, you're not going to get these ridiculous, because all the fake numbers, and
it's going to be quality.
Yes, because
you're going to start seeing the same. The reason why
you're not going to see nothing, because it ain't about necessarily.
It's about the people who's in the venue seeing it. Okay, all right.
I'm saying you can use clips. You can use clips. You don't have to advertise every show. But what you do is you will make Summer Madness bigger. Right? You'll make Summer Madness bigger. You will make all the pay-per-view events bigger.
See the authenticity of battle rapping goes that you're not repeating the same. You know that coach that people don't repeat the same verses over and over. You got new work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it don't take that long for them to write. It don't take that long for them to write. Listen, the way they doing them pay-per-views, yes, they're battling for. They have like 5 and 10 minute verses. Of course, that shit is ridiculous. You don't have to do that every night.
Trap, I see what he's saying, because they damn near you could tell they trying to do it now. Like they kind of trying to do shit now.
Caffeine tried. That's the truth. You have to tour.
Caffeine did try. Caffeine did try
to
do it.
You have to tour it like a play. This is the sense of the theater that you seeing. It's not about this screen no more all the time. They got to go put it in front of people.
Do it live.
People would pay to watch it, and then you just film it, and you have clips. You put it on the YouTube, and the clips the clips promote.
Brings promotion to go to the event.
Shit. Hey, think about this. We already know the grudge matches. They already building up grudge matches and shit. They not that shit ain't organic. They trying to make up shit. They trying to build up shit. Like right now, they trying to get that Tay Rock and Easy to Block Captain shit. Trying to build. They've been building that shit up. Nick, think about even at the end of the year, they give out a belt. Right now, they trying to do this shit right now.
The thing that made WWF is they started to tour it.
They started to tour it. Yeah, you have to go. Got to tour this shit.
You got to tour, and that
was a great documentary.
That creates,
by the way,
it was.
That creates a simple economy for battle rappers to where they're not waiting months and months, or they got to go to this person and hope to pay-per-view and look for these big checks. These people should be making $800 to $3,000 a week.
And it'll make these niggas want to sign these contracts that Smack trying to get them to sign all the damn time of being exclusive to Smack. You know, these niggas be trying to, because they want.
Yeah, how could you be exclusive?
Yeah, how can you be exclusive? Now you got niggas like JC running around here battling 40. Hey, how you was talking about them JC battling 17 times a month, bro. He can't just do that over on Smack. He coming up with new fresh rhymes 17 times a month.
All of us is dope enough to write. All of us is dope enough to write. This is what we do as pros. Now, again, you can't do those 10-minute rounds. I agree, Trap. That's just crazy. But you wouldn't have to do that if you got 12. If you put up 6 matches, right, that's 2 hours. You could create a DJ set. You could create a 4-hour night, 3 to 4 hour night of entertainment for people to see it. And you start to tour and build stars in the battle.
Okay, let's do it, B. Let's do it then, B. Let's start it up then, B. Come on.
Eddie Myers rap every day.
I was Trash to do it. Trash thought I was cracking. Like my boy Trash. Trash had a battle rap league. Alcatraz had a battle rap league
Alcatraz.
called LA Battlegrounds. And I was telling him, he was like, man, I don't know. But shit, Smack could do it. I don't give a fuck who do it. But that shit, that type of brilliance as far as hip-hop goes and MCing goes, it should be preserved and treated as the arts.
It takes Mac to do it, and then the 10-minute rounds could be for the main
events, for the
main
big
event.
for the SummerSlam and the WrestleManias.
Battle rapper all time, Coach.
Of all time,
your favorite battle rapper.
That's a tough ass question, bro. My favorite battle. I think I'm too West Coast to answer that question. Because
who you going with?
I'm gonna say Danny Myers.
You like Danny Myers like that?
I think he corny. But
he corny. I'm about to say he corny, but he go.
Like
he do go.
Because
he say some crazy shit.
Longevity and his body. Like anytime he battle, you already know you about to get a good battle. Like he gonna battle. He gonna put in the work. He gonna put up a fight.
Who's your favorite battle rapper of all time, Trap? Number one.
See, it's so generic to say to say what's the name, because I'm like my favorite is
You about to say Lux?
Yeah, that's generic though. But I like, you know what? That's generic as shit though.
Nah, it is. You've been seeing it since it began. So that's
but I like old Solo. I like old Solo. I like I like old Solo. I like old Solo. I like old Solo. I like old Solo. I like yo.
My favorite battle rapper of all time is Math.
Math Hoffa?
Math?
My favorite battle rapper.
What? That nigga knock you out. That nigga Math going even he take it too personal.
But mine is all of the shenanigans.
I seen Matt put on great shows. Though. I seen Matt put on great shows. When he be on.
It ain't nothing like man.
Yeah.
Like,
that's fact. That's true.
When he focused, because Math be running around the streets and doing a bunch of crazy shit. But I've watched him at a level where I was like, nigga, this is
Holla Dawn, the Holla Dawn one. When he was against Holla Dawn.
It's like
it went crazy.
You could tell your nigga from around the way, and it's like different. You could tell like it found him. And Math is like my favorite battle rapper. I got homies that's battle rappers that's dope. You know what I mean? So
LA got some good battle rappers.
I got a ton of respect for Math though.
LA got some good battle rappers. I like the
Light is my town. Light is my nigga. I knew Light before he battled before.
Light just went a little too crazy though.
Light is dope.
No, but see, Light went.
Lyrically, he's the Daylight. Lyrically, might be the best, bro. Like lyrically,
yeah.
What's
he just
what's the dude? The dude who used to people used to compare him to Lux. He from out there too.
Daylight.
No, not Daylight. No, not Daylight. It's another dude.
He was popping very briefly.
Oh, you talking about the Blood?
Yeah, the Blood. Yeah, the Blood.
Hey, that nigga fire.
Yeah, he fire. I forgot his name. Damn.
What's my nigga name, dude?
He was like a baby. He was like a baby Lux. Like a baby Lux. He was like a baby Lux.
Yeah, but
that nigga was fire.
B-Dot. B-Dot.
Iron Solomon is one of my favorite battle rap. He's so dope.
Iron Solomon is fire.
Obviously, the greatest battle rap moment for me is Lux. Obviously, again.
Yeah. For
Calico.
sure.
Like Calico did a good job.
The craziest, about to say, the craziest shit was Calico was winning that battle.
Hey, Lux just went like outer space.
The reason why that battle so fire is because the nigga won the battle off of one round.
That's for real.
Bro. He was up 2-0. He was up 2-0 the third round. He won the whole shit.
Hey, when that nigga brought that shit back, it was done. It was like, oh shit, that nigga won it with one battle.
That's the homie. Disaster is a homie.
Yeah, Disaster good too.
That's his
thing.
Artist.
A lot of dope. It's a lot of dope battle rappers.
The point I'm saying is, so
that Iron Solomon JC battle was like.
Shout out to Geechee, because Geechee is doing his time the way you're supposed to do your time. He ain't whining. He understand whatever he got to deal with. He got to deal with it. I liked his attitude about it. Whatever got to happen, you know what I mean. He got to happen. So I respect Geechee. Free Geech. Hopefully he don't. It ain't nothing crazy. It's something reasonable. He able to come back out and do his thing. But I was just thinking, like,
Geechee got him my top 5.
We have to do a much better job.
I like Geechee got him.
We got to do a much better job of preserving.
Pat Stay was dope too.
Our pure arts wing of hip hop, like our pure arts. That's like our most theatrical. It's our play, bro. It's our play. That's our play. That's our play. Watching them niggas is like our play. They like the finest act. They like the finest things happening in real life. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just fire.
Yeah, I look at them as being geniuses, man. The way they were able to put that shit up like that.
Yeah. It's like watching a person do a play, bro.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable.
I'm so happy Glasses talking about that shit. I love battle rap.
Yeah, he don't really do the battle rap thing. Like he respect it, but no matter fact, no. He don't do the diss. He don't do the diss records. Battle rap he do.
Battle rap. So
I'm not finna let nobody be. You travel on people to be calling you bitch ass niggas on records.
No, I don't, bro. Yo, stop saying that, bro. I don't.
It's different.
Niggas like Arsenal. That nigga Arsenal is so cool.
Arsenal, boy.
That's the theater of it all.
That is.
That's different. Like even that's his character. That nigga is like who is like an evil ass wrestler. He just always got some bullshit. He's just evil and raggedy.
Remember back in the day, Classy Freddie Blassie?
Yeah, that's how
Classy Freddie Blassie. He's a wrestler name.
I'm a real wrestler fan.
Yeah, you're a real wrestler fan.
Remember,
that was
I would tell you the other day. Remember, Dustin Rhodes used to treat Rick Flair like he was cheap and had nothing.
Yeah,
that nigga Dustin Rhodes, the original fly guy.
Yeah, nigga said was Virgil a slave? Ted DiBiase. I seen a meme that said that shit. They had Virgil with the tank.
Wrestling was so simple, bruh. It was so simple, and it was Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog was crazy. That was a crazy name.
Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik.
Coco Beware, and he was black. Yeah. Coco Beware.
They made like whoever was writing that was hella just straight up
Macho Man.
The British
Macho Man.
Macho. Hey, Macho Man is my top 3 favorite wrestlers of all time. I love Macho Man.
Yeah. The craziest shit was this. I told my man the other day, I said, yo, we was so like buttoned up back in the day. I thought Ultimate Warrior was like the best wrestler of all time. He was the worst, B.
He was the worst,
He was the worst wrestler, B. He couldn't wrestle. He couldn't even wrestle.
That, like, really, the thing that drove Ultimate Warrior is people who hated Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yep. I can see that. Yep. I can see that.
I remember that Superfly Jimmy Snuka. He was dope.
Oh, Superfly. Right.
Dope.
That's second after Hulk Hogan and them. I didn't know, but when Rock and
I wasn't. And
Stone Cold.
Rock and Stone Cold, that shit really went to another level. I thought it couldn't get better than Hulk Hogan, Macho Man.
I heard it's crazy right now, B.
Man,
I heard it's really crazy right now. I was thinking about getting my son back. I was thinking about getting my son into it and start watching it like that with my son.
And I
heard it's crazy right now. I heard it's crazy right now.
It's too clean.
It is.
No,
I would say that, but they trying to. You could tell they trying to put their toe back in that.
They gotta go back to like
in that era.
Think about it, like Razor Ramon was like a white man.
That was crazy. That shit always bummed me out.
He's like a white man and shit. He could kill himself like he was. Like
hey, Vince didn't give him a fuck.
Vince was crazy for that.
And to me, battle rapping, it has that, but it just needs to be toward that way. Okay, look, let's get cracking. So I realized something. J. Cole took a play out of Jay-Z's playbook.
I need to hear this.
There's a lot of shenanigans going around on Jay-Z's name. So shout out to Hov for being a player and understanding what comes with winning at this level and whatever else you got going on, because you finna go through it, motherfuckers tripping. So after the battle with Nas, remember that battle was 2001. And you remember it's in December. Ether comes out December 4th on Jay-Z's birthday. Same day as Stillmatic. So remember, Ether was like the most talked about thing through 2002. People don't really know how long records would last at that time. Records, albums, and shit lasted years. And so because Ether came out December 4th, 2001, and Stillmatic was such a dope project, it was like the talk of 2002. Like we probably talked about that battle for at least 2-3 years all the time. Right? Yeah. And Jay-Z put out Blueprint 2. He put out Blueprint 2.1. And I was jamming them because I'm a J guy, right? And I had to live with that loss. But I remember when I would try to put people up on Blueprint 2, people was like, man, that nigga got served. Right? He got served. That's all niggas would be saying. Niggas is talking shit. So in 2003, when he released the Black Album, building up into the Black Album, right? Building up into the Black Album, he started to say, I was going to retire.
Shit. Oh, shit. It's definitely cold. Yo. I didn't repeat that. That's crazy. Cole is sick for that. Cole's sick for that.
It can't be that easy, Trap. Like, he just gave you that little bit, and now you just saw.
He's sick for trying to do that. He's sick for trying to do that, though.
Picking up what I'm putting down.
He picked it up fast. Nigga, he loved it. You loved it.
Yeah. I didn't realize he did that.
No pushback at all. Just, yeah.
No, it's what he doing, though. What pushback would I do?
Okay, so let me ask you this, because I already knew where my man was
going to go. I didn't know what he meant, though, at all.
Let me ask y'all this. Is Jay secretly giving him the blueprint?
I don't know.
No. I mean, the best learn from the greats. You know what I'm saying? Like that, though. So it's like
the nigga was on the Rock Nation. The nigga, I know they saying they got a tumultuous relationship, but we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. He might have reached out to Jay when he was going through his little issues and shit.
Like you gonna retire?
Yeah, Jay probably was like, "Hey man, you know it works. Hey, you gotta act like you gotta retire, bro." And then, you know,
But that's
crazy.
Playbook. That is.
If
Jay giving you the play, is it okay?
I hate it. I hate
it
that he did that shit though.
No matter what.
No matter what. Okay if he didn't give him the play.
Okay. All right.
I'm just noticing.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that.
I just caught on. You're doing Jay-Z's play after Ether.
Well, but that seemed like a J. Cole thing to do. He kind of mimics the greats.
No, it's not bad that you steal it from Jay-Z. I'm just saying, right? It's different when you're trying to rearrange the narrative.
Yeah, he probably did. Shit.
So now
said, let me get in front of this.
It's like LeBron, like right when LeBron is about to announce his retirement tour, right? Because what?
Why did they come back to LeBron?
No, I'm saying this is the
because he got it. He got to do one more year. He got to do one more year.
He has to
the king.
He got to.
He has to.
So
I'm saying Jay-Z did the same thing.
Let me ask you something right now. So say something something comes up on LeBron right now. Do he just announce that he's retiring next year to kind of push the narrative away from
one thing? Bron is great at marketing, so I'm sure he'll make it.
Because that's what it have to be. If you're trying to say this like LeBron, if you're gonna bring it back to LeBron, something would have to go on right now. Like someone come up like LeBron didn't cheated on Savannah. He would never. But I'm just saying.
No, not in that regard. I'm saying when you announce your retirement, it allows everybody to disregard whatever else is happening and focus on whatever your greatness and everything you contribute.
But you're saying that like LeBron will have something to have he would need to have you guys disregard something that's going on. Like what you trying to say? The Lakers situation going on, or
no? LeBron is just in year 29 or 36. That's not what I'm talking. I'm saying you make people focus on the retirement.
Yeah.
So that way, whatever else that they supposed to see don't matter.
So basically, you could just use something else then, not LeBron. LeBron should have been.
Kobe did the same thing. You stop focusing on the actual play on the court. You stop focusing on what's happening and start really just being grateful.
Nigga, if you 1,000,000 years old and you announce your retirement, that's what everybody do. Don't that? No. Like I'm saying, like for them.
No, he got to do a farewell. He got to do a farewell. He deserves to do it. Yeah, he got to.
He should though, Trap, like you said.
Yeah,
but we know it's gonna come. It ain't. But I don't think he's gonna be trying to divert attention though.
That's why you do a farewell tour to divert attention.
Yeah,
that's the focus.
Oh my God!
I don't think it's gonna be with the Lakers. I don't know. Do y'all want it to be with the Lakers?
He do. I don't.
I don't think it's to divert attention when you do a farewell tour. I think it's to focus the attention on this, but I'm not trying to move it away from.
Yes, you are.
Why are we trying to move it away from his greatness?
What was the last farewell we had?
Not moving it
Kobe?
away from him competing at that.
Kobe, right? Yeah.
Kobe, because
Tim Duncan didn't get it. Tim Duncan didn't get a farewell, right?
Tim Duncan. Nah, he wouldn't do it.
He just too much of a player.
You remember Paul Pierce tried to do it and Draymond fucked it up.
So who you think you is, Kobe?
You think you Kobe?
You ain't Kobe, nigga. Sit your ass down. Stank ass man. All right.
No, I'm saying, but y'all don't notice that. It's like so now.
Yeah, he definitely is.
You know what I mean?
He definitely did that.
Think about it. That was brilliant.
It
was.
You all this shit is like now niggas is like, man, you know, J. Cole, you know, and he pushing it, but I'm like, oh, he got that from Jay-Z.
But see, I said this 6 months ago that this whole shit been planned out for the jump though. You talking about wrestling. I really think that they're doing this rap shit so good and like somebody's behind this shit, orchestrating this shit so well that we not recognizing that all this shit is motherfucking WWE, B. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfuckers named this shit to Fall Off 2 years ago, bro. And how did everything just play out to the point that it played? I don't know. Let me stop the conspiracy shit. I really think this shit was all set up, B. I'm telling you. It was going to be the Fall Off anyway. It was going to be the retirement album anyway. It just added more shit to it.
I don't know if it was supposed to be the retirement album.
It was.
No. I thought it was just the conclusion of a series.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I was going to ask y'all too. Was he not saying that he was going to retire a while before this though?
No, this was supposed to be the conclusion of his series.
So was it this conclusion of the series?
Kind of like how Jay-Z, like Kanye abandoned Good Ass Job.
Yeah.
Which that was always a shit title.
Yeah, because it came out with no, it didn't really go with the basketball thing. Look, it was the sideline story. Nah, it didn't go. It wasn't themed out though.
So when did J. Cole come up and say, "This is my retirement. This is my last album"?
I think it was like 17, 18. No, he just started saying that recently.
Okay, so that was recent. That's a recent thing.
But that's what I think. It was smart to kind of redirect everybody's attention from this conversation that's happening. And now it's like we get to focus on talking about how great J. Cole was. And he really talking about it like, I want to produce for other people and all of that. You know what I mean? So I was thinking, I'm like, damn, you took that from Jay. That was smart.
Have y'all watched any of that CD selling out his trunk shit?
No. Trap House.
Nah, he pulled up over here by my by the crib. He pulled up over there in Queens. I ain't really been paying no attention to it though.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if he's still talking about this because even like Jay did. So what y'all saying is, give it about another 3, 4, 5 years, we got another good J. Cole.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He just wanted to redirect this energy.
For sure. He on Interscope now too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
Bragging about how good his deal.
And then the Fall In coming in.
Yeah, I'm back. The I'm Back album. I'm back.
The Fallback.
The fallback. There you go. The fallback.
coming 2032.
That's it right there. Nah, I don't think that long. I think we're in 26 right now. We'll have another Cole album by 28.
28? Damn, you think 28?
Yeah. Yeah, we have another Cole album by 28. Might be a Cole and Kendrick album. Who knows? What do you think about that, Glasses?
Cole and no.
No.
Like he said that too fast. Even think about this shit.
No.
No way.
You saying no, it'll never happen, or no, you wouldn't be into it?
No, I wouldn't. It wouldn't happen, and no, I wouldn't be into it.
So no on both accounts. Okay.
No,
so
no, wouldn't happen.
You want to stay right there for a second, or you want? Can I go somewhere with it real quick?
Let me ask a question real fast because I'm real curious about that Cole and Kendrick album just real fast. So y'all would? I'm asking you, Trap. I already know this nigga good thinking about it. Hey, would you want a Cole and Kendrick album?
Definitely.
Would you want it more than a Black Hippie album?
Yeah.
Me too. I hate to say that out loud.
Yeah, I would.
But
I would, but
don't care about.
But if I don't get a Cole and Kendrick album, I definitely would want a Black Hippie album. Definitely would want that right there. Which I feel like we're gonna get though. I mean, a hip hop dream would be to get both of them.
Yeah, we're gonna get the Black Hippie album. I think Glasses gonna try to get on top.
Hip hop dream.
Glasses gonna get on top.
That'd be a hip hop dream right there.
Glasses gonna make sure that.
But to get both of them?
No, the Black Hippie album.
Why would y'all want a Kendrick and J. Cole album? What about this? Make sure that would make y'all feel good about that.
Man, that'd be a great album.
Y'all was like, hey, that's like if you got a Biggie and Tupac album. I'm cool.
Oh wow, you wouldn't want
a Biggie and Tupac album. Man, when I can make it to heaven, I better get that Biggie and Tupac album when I go to the gate. Here you go.
Right now, them niggas better be sitting on the opposite end of the club.
Nah, they better be sitting up in the studio right now, going there.
Hey, he back. Scrooge McCrip back.
Scrooge McCrip is crazy.
Wow. So y'all this nigga said that shit out loud too.
Yeah. Why would y'all want a Biggie and
Tupac album?
Jay-Z and Nas album.
Nah, I don't want that.
I honestly don't want a Jay-Z and Nas album, but a Biggie and Pac or J. Cole and K-Dot.
Maybe if they started that way and then they got into this situation and then they find their way back, but it don't make no sense. What the fuck would they talk about together?
So you didn't like Black Friday? You didn't like that shit?
Not enough to where I want a whole album of it.
Man, that might have been some of the dopest shit I seen.
I want it.
Really?
Nigga, that shit was so dope.
Yeah, I want it.
When them niggas rapped on each other, what the?
Yeah. Even though Kendrick smoked his beat. Kendrick went crazy on his beat.
That beat. J. Cole did the beat justice.
J. Cole did good, but Kendrick went crazy.
That nigga Kendrick went wild. Nigga, you want to them niggas trying to out-rap each other.
No. Sounds like a nightmare.
It ain't gonna mess up nothing you got going on, bro. You gonna still get yours.
Do with me.
You gonna still get yours, man. You good.
It don't have nothing to do with me. Don't have nothing to do with me.
So who would you want? All right, let me ask you this then, G. Who would you want to see Kendrick do a collab album with aside from Black Hippies? Is there anybody?
Oh, SZA, that'd be fire actually.
SZA.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be dope. That'd be dope actually.
If not Black, if outside of Black Hippie,
Black
Hippie, Mustard.
A whole album with Mustard.
Yep.
That'd be dope.
Mustard.
That'd be dope.
People who already have him and King did
connections with who? Said King?
Yeah, him and King did one, right? Or did they do?
I don't know if they did a whole album together.
Maybe that because they've shown like I would rather see chemistry if anything. You know what's funny? A Kendrick and Future album could be good.
Hell no.
Yeah, I like the songs that they got.
You want? I think Future
like was it King's Dead?
Yeah.
I think Future could. I think Future could be dope with anybody though.
Yeah, Future's an artist.
Yeah,
y'all seen that video? Yeah, I got to see the video of when he was in the studio with French Montana and he was playing the beat and the beat was terrible. And Future was just sitting there acting like he like the beat wasn't bad. I got to see the video. This shit is hilarious, man. But I was gonna ask this though.
Trap. Before you ask it, I'm sorry. One more time.
I
got another question for you because we brought up that Future, and I think it could be. I had talked about G. Probably don't even remember. I had talked about G and Future doing an album together.
Wow.
He said no. He said it wouldn't work.
I wouldn't.
Do you think a Future and G album work? You don't.
Nah.
Okay,
nah.
All right, I'm done.
Because only because like where's the I think. I mean, I understand about when you got two separate ends and it can kind of balance out like that, but I don't see the content of the I'm saying the substance of coming out of the lyrics meeting up at any point of it. Like this nigga sitting there rapping about drinking lean and you know what I'm saying and all type of other shit like that, and then G coming. I don't see that going together like that.
You just said it. You just said the substance. Hey, G could be the dealer.
Bring the balance to it. Bring the balance to it.
The dealer and the junkie. They can make an album called The Dealer and the Junkie.
The Dealer and the Junkie. Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, fuck it. I'm out there.
I mean, I don't seen G link up with a lot of people though that you probably would think like, damn.
If I had to do a collab, I wouldn't even want to do a collab album with Kendrick. It just don't fit.
If the producer and the rapper say no,
I think you and Kendrick can fit.
Nah, I don't.
For sure.
Who
for a whole album, you saying?
You do a collab record with Scarface.
For sure.
I never did a song with him to know.
We don't.
Me and J Rock were dope.
Like, you and J Rock would be fine.
We had like 2 songs that's really.
How about
dope.
you in Game?
Nah. I think I get too deep for Chuck. Paul.
That was crazy. Wait. So if you could do a collab record, who do you think could fit your style, and who do you think could be
producer or artist?
A collab album with me?
What's your dream collab album? What's your dream collab album?
Dream? I don't think I dream about no nigga collabing with no nigga.
All right, well.
J Rock, me and J Rock was gonna do a collab album. We never did it. That would have always been good because me and J Rock always sounded good together.
You got a choice to call any one artist and a producer to link up and do one project with. Who would it be?
Somebody said G and Drake.
Anybody in the world, Swiss Beats. I would do this.
All right, producer.
King Kong.
Who's the artist?
I don't think I would do it with nobody else.
You said Diddy?
Swiss Beats. So you have
or Swiss Beats.
You have Swiss as the artist too.
I mean, he don't gotta do nothing. I just do it by myself. He could just kind of produce it and stuff.
The question it was, you got to pick one producer and one artist.
So if I had to do a collab record with somebody with a producer, and I could pick anybody, a collab album too. That means I need to know it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
It probably had to be Rock. It'd be J Rock and
J Rock.
Yeah, and
producer.
Swiss. Just Swiss.
No. I wouldn't.
You take Swiss over Dre.
I wouldn't do it with Rock over with him. I would have to do it with if it's a producer, who would be fun? Probably like Pete.
Pete Rock?
Yep.
Oh, that's one of my favorite right. That's one of my favorite right there.
You what?
One of my favorite. Yeah, he went out of the way. He came to the east. He came to the east. Went to Mount Vernon. He went to Mount Vernon. He went to Mount Vernon.
Because it would have to be somebody where, like, we could MC.
That's soul.
Like premieres, somebody like
that.
What?
You tripping?
Because
you could have just said Alchemist in that case.
Nah, not Alchemist. Nah, it had to be somebody who really work on the hooks. And we could just MC, like we could just do our thing. We could just turn it into
Pete give you the whole dish. He plate the food for you and everything. But what you gotta do to bring your silverware.
You know what I mean? Just MCing it just really.
That's it.
Because it would be a bunch of rapping. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be about like hooks and shit. It really just be MCing and having some fun like that.
You know what I hate to say? I hate to say it, but I would want to see G have an album produced by Kanye.
Oh.
I'm saying, man, I just think old Kanye beats, G rapping on them.
He don't like those. He don't like those beats.
I mean, I like them. They okay.
He want the Yeezus. He want the Yeezus beats. He want the Yeezus beats and shit like that.
What's funny? I think I've grown past, like, don't get me wrong. Like, if Kanye let's do a record, like I do a record, but I don't think I would want to do a whole project with him.
Oh yeah, not now. Niggas insane.
I'm not talking about now that he's insane. I just don't know that. I really don't like his stuff for me. I like his stuff for him, and I like it for the stuff that he did for.
Well, can I make the announcement right now, though?
Me and J Rock with RZA.
No,
you going in? You going in right now? The
Hey,
RZA beats on that Juice Crew album was alright though.
Like, what is up with these producers he's picking?
Because it got to be somebody that you can focus on just flat out MC.
This nigga want
I'm making the announcement right now. Lex is in the building right now. Can I make the announcement right now, man?
What?
Yo, we got the Cryptmatic album coming soon. Know what I'm saying, produced by me and Lex. Know what I'm saying, with G. Look forward to that one right there.
It'll take forever.
Nah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Cryptmatic.
I like that name too.
I would pick somebody that I know is gonna work with, and I know it's gonna work with J Rock because me and J Rock always make like
make that happen
together. Me and Problem also do like a dope magic together. Me and Problem got 2 records that's always really good. So Problem is somebody
I feel like Problem is underrated.
Very much, very much.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Like anytime Problem does some shit, I hear it. I'm like,
it's funny. I told Problem, he thought I was crazy. There was like, the more I started learning about music, Problem was as good as Drake.
That's a lot.
That's how good he is.
That was a bit.
When I finally understood exactly what it was, I was able to like, oh, okay, you're like really good.
That is interesting.
Like, he's really, really, really good. And I was telling him, he was like, man, I'm like, bro, trust me, you can go in there and do what 99.9% of hip hop people can't do.
So I would normally say something about that bad, but because G told me something about what's my man he sings Ty about Ty Dolla Sign. And I like Ty Dolla Sign, but after G told me what he told me about Ty Dolla Sign about how good he was, I really went back and listened to a lot of Ty.
Ty's dope. Ty's fire.
That nigga is so good. So I'm gonna take his word on, because I like Problem. Anything Problem did was fire to me. Everything.
That nigga's so motherfucking dope, bro.
Everything he's ever done, I like it.
The first day, I didn't even realize. The older I got, I started learning more. The doper Problem has gotten to me.
Yes,
like because I really know what he like. I'm not everybody else. I don't see him as just some rapper. Like I know what he can do. I saw him work. Like him, like he is like a different type of creator. You know what I mean? Ty is like the first day I hung with Ty and Ty did some music for me. I was like, oh, this nigga is like a shoe-in.
Hey, fuck all that. Hey, him and Ty could do some shit together. G and Ty.
That'd be dope.
Ty could do anything with anybody.
That is actually true.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. This might be the only album that wasn't like really going crazy over from Ty right now.
Yeah, but I think it's because he's trying to grow, and I think I always told him this, and I told Roddy Rich this too. Shout out to Roddy. The worst thing they could do is try to assimilate into Southern ideas of what records should sound like.
Okay.
I don't think it's enough. It's the same thing, Trap. I don't think it's enough cultural respect that what goes into music. I think we feel like because we can rap over anything, the goal is to rap over anything, or we could do a song with anybody, and it's like, now we all come to each other for specific things.
Yeah.
We all come to each other on specific things.
That makes sense.
I'm saying, and so Ty did a bunch of dope stuff with dope artists, and it was like that. It was dope, but it's like I've been trying to convince Ty to make Street Songs by Rick James. Right? Ty is the best person. Ty is the true architect of the ratchet movement. He never is gonna get the credit. Remember, I told you this. Go do your homework. Ty Dolla Sign. I'm gonna say it publicly. Ty Dolla Sign is the true architect of the ratchet movement. So all of the YGs, the Mustards that broke, Tyga, Kid Ink, that whole run when the West Coast had a resurgence, Ty Dolla Sign is like the true architect of that music.
It's funny that G's saying that about Ty, because I like Ty whenever I hear some shit and I know it's Ty immediately. Like when I hear it and I gotta listen to the song too much and I'm like, oh, that is Ty. Ty's on that. Like anytime I hear it and I know it's Ty, because you know Ty got a sound. Like Ty got a and when
what
you
we
hear
call the ratchet sound is Ty sound. Shout out to the homie Cord. Shout out to the homie, rest in peace. I don't know why his name is slipping my fucking mind. Casso. Shout out to Jacasso. Ty Dolla Sign is really, that's him. He a funky ass, party fun ass nigga. Tooted and Booted is his. That whole movement started with 2 songs. Like as that shit was birthed. YG was birthed out of the Jerk era. A lot of them dudes were birthed out of the Jerk era. Draco was birthed out of the Jerk era. They were all Jerk kids. They danced. Ty Dolla $ign had enough musicality and chords and Casso and Tooted and Booted and Go Bitch by Joe Moses. Those are the songs that stimulated the next great wave. I almost think that's the second greatest wave of West Coast hip hop ever.
What's the first? Gangsta rap?
G-Funk.
Okay.
G-Funk. But Ratchet had this motherfucker. Ratchet, as far as West Coast goes, I got G-Funk first. I got Ratchet second. I got Hyphy third. And I got Flat Out Gangster Rap fourth. And I got Mob Music fifth.
You got Gangster Rap fourth?
So why you got them all in the back for like that?
Because Gangster Rap became like what NWA is, Ice-T is. You know what I mean? And Compton's Most Wanted. I think those are like more influential pieces than just, man, the Ratchet movement was different, bro. Like, and maybe I'm too young to see it as an adult.
All right. Well, if you're saying it towards the impact of what happened in California, like that, then all right.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, but I'm gonna say like the impact on hip hop in general.
Oh, it's not close.
All right.
It's gonna be G-Funk and it's gonna be Gangster Rap.
All right, okay.
1 and 2 to everybody else.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Ooh, shit, I was
no, because again, me seeing it and me hearing it. Because remember, this is all the shit that I grew up to as a little kid. But watching the Ratchet movement be birthed out of nothing was incredible. Like Hyphy, they were like products of Hyphy and Jerk. And then the Ratchet movement was birthed out of that.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I celebrated so much. Like YG broke without Dr. Dre. That's crazy. Like nothing had broke away from the NWA tree in a long time.
And you saying this is Ty Dolla $ign doing?
This is Ty.
Okay.
Ty taught Mustard how to produce. Like Ty is like, man, like he's another one. The more I learn about records, marketing, and hip hop, he becomes like, he rises.
I promise you, when he said that, I didn't know how much. You know how you don't know how much you like a nigga until, like, when G said that, I was like, let me go check up something. I was like, damn, everything that nigga do is fire.
Yeah, fire.
Hey, JID best song on this album is by Ty. With Ty.
Ty is fucking.
That's crazy.
Shit, one of my favorite Glasses songs. I ain't gonna lie, bruh.
That song gotta come out. That's my song. I know what you're talking about.
That's my first gold record, bro. Like that was
motherfucker jamming, nigga. That shit jamming on the one.
Head produced it, inspired by Ty. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Jimbo. Shout out to Tommy Guns. Shout out to Jim Nays, Tommy Guns, Peru, because they were programming for Head because Head didn't know how to program. He just knew how to DJ. And they all made that. C Ballin did that hook. Ty came and laid the first verse, and we knew it was out of here. I remember hearing it the first time, and it was like messed up. And I remember Tommy Guns standing in the studio the whole time. My producer, Tommy Guns, he stayed in the studio to fix it, to clean it up. And I remember That Good came out, and I knew. I was so worried. I was like, man, I don't know if this is going to work. And Quiz came to the studio. Shout out to the homie Quiz. And he was like, man, it's a hit. And I remember, like, I was jogging. This is when I first started getting into exercising or running for nothing. You feel me? Like, I call it running for nothing.
Running for
I was
nothing.
jogging. I got addicted to it. And I'm jogging through Bellflower. I had a condo in Cerritos at the time. And I'm jogging through Bellflower. And the song that came out the day before, and a girl hit the corner playing that shit in front of me. And I was like,
that must have been dope.
This is how party songs work. Like, this is how fun hip hop was. And that was my first fun hip hop song.
It's funny because that's how I would introduce somebody to G's music, a girl.
Yeah.
Like I'll throw that on for him. Like, hey,
That Good is like crazy. I'm most proud of that record. I'm most proud of That Good. That's my most proud record because we did that ourselves. My second favorite record is obviously Tupac Must Die. Because I did that by myself with just a homie.
Yeah.
But it's like, Ty Dolla $ign, man. That dude, Problem and Ty Dolla $ign, they like two of the baddest people I ever shared the studio with. Shout out to Sega, the homie Sega here. Sega's another dude to me that people don't know, But man, if you listen to Nightmare on 7th Street, that's me and Sega. Me and Sega get busy too. So
yeah, that shit is fire. Since I'm home team all the way, I'm gonna say somebody else who I think is super dope, and that's Trizap.
Oh, Trap is hella.
Trap got one of my you and Trap got one of my favorite songs.
Trap for sure gonna give us an Illmatic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Trap and Lex, they gonna give us some Illmatic shit.
Oh yeah. I'm back too.
Shit. The way they about to flip it is so dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be dope. But like, man, like when I promise you, bro, like to the original point, I think that was brilliant of J. Cole. That's props on rap. Like it was like that's how you redirect the narrative. You redirect it by saying, you feel me, I'm gonna retire. And that
kind of pissed me off with Hov though. That kind of made me mad with Hov though, man. Because I remember that. If y'all remember that how that whole Black Album shit went, they had a. I didn't go to that show. They had the show at the Garden. They had the movie and all that shit. Only to come back, 2 years later with Kingdom Come?
Yeah, and niggas hated that.
I was like, man, did he really do this to it? But he wasn't the first one who did that though. Wasn't Too Short the first one who did it? Didn't Too Short do that first?
Short wasn't trying to change the narrative. Short just thought he was really gonna retire too.
Yeah.
What's funny is I remember I was on a 105 freeway and the first song Power debuted. What more can I say? And I remember pulling over. Like, oh, we just got the new Jay-Z record in from his final album, the Black Album. We about to blast off. I pulled over on the freeway for the nigga, man. I was like, man, because I'm a real Reasonable Doubt nigga. First day it came out, I had it.
Reasonable Doubt. That's his best album to me.
Me too, coach. Yeah. Me too, coach. I can't stand when people say it's not the best. People be like, no.
Hey, that's when I really fuck with when Reasonable Doubt dropped. Even with all that Tupac and all that bullshit, I was a Tupac fan. When that nigga dropped Reasonable Doubt, I said, I don't give a fuck what that nigga talking about Tupac. This shit fire.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know who he was talking about. Even when it never hit me to 2 years later because I really didn't pay attention. And that's my favorite song on that album too.
What's that?
That Machiavelli album. Against All Odds.
Against All Odds.
I really didn't pay attention when he said Jay-Z. I was like, I don't know who he's talking about.
Jay-Z died too, looking up for ball deep, nigga. When I found you,
dude. I don't know if West Coast niggas knew who Jay-Z was that good at that point.
Nah, they didn't.
Because I kind of was like, who the fuck is Jay-Z? I didn't even connect. I was like, oh, he was talking about Cuz. Talking about that.
Yo, Pac was really going at everybody, man. Nigga said he told Lauryn Hill he'll cut her face.
Man, yeah, that was crazy. Hey, how dare you talk about Lauryn Hill? That's what I had a crush on her too.
He told Lauryn Hill he would cut her face, man.
Leave her alone.
Man, I can't wait till Sunday, this lunch hour. I went and shout out to Roy, shout out to a bunch of old Death Row execs because they really gave me up so I can make sure I enlighten y'all on exactly what happened with Pac so y'all can stop with all this shenanigans.
You better come correct this Sunday.
On Snoop. I'm tired of y'all hating on Suge. I'm tired of y'all trying to make Pac some kind of victim of the system. Y'all full of shit. We're going to stop that today. Pac ascended to the greatest heights because he came home with a strategy and that shit worked.
Yeah.
Don't give it to him now, though. You got to wait till Sunday because I feel like you about to go into it right now. Don't go into it.
So it's
okay. Because niggas,
again, let me get a time on that.
About on that in that comment, they didn't like. They would disagree with you.
Yeah, I'm finna cuss their ass out.
What's the time on that again?
Like, huh?
What's the time on that again?
6 p.m. Sunday for Sunday dinner.
All right, it's 9 o'clock my time. That's cool. That works.
Tupac, I Get Around is my favorite Tupac song of all time.
Dead Presidents, Jay-Z. Dead Presidents.
Yeah. All right. So y'all heard about this shit that with Jay-Z did, right? I really can't understand it. Maybe I can break it down for me though. But something about he went back and got like right to his old name, the way he did his old name. I guess it was like with the 2 dots over the Y, and then he re-released Dead Presidents 1 yesterday. And now it's out on DSPs now. So I think they're saying that might be showing that we might be getting a whole album soon.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying this might show that we might be getting a whole album soon.
He got enough to rap about. Niggas been playing with his name and shit and dragging his name through the mud.
Yeah.
These niggas out.
Another whole album I can completely ignore.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
You ain't like 444?
I didn't really know that either.
Y'all ain't like 444?
No.
I like 444. I was 444. I was all the way in on 444.
Man, that 444 was a frisbee.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I liked it.
It had a very pop element. But again, it's how do you connect to us in this position? Like the only song I liked on there was The Story of OJ. I was like, oh, this is dope.
I mean, he did it through like the getting caught up cheating on his wife type shit. That's what he was trying to come down and
that's the mainstream pop shit though.
G hit it dead on the head, man. Like he just in it too much. His position in life right now is just too. A lot of people can't understand it. we don't want to hear that.
You got to plug back in, and I mean I know it's hard, so I don't know. It's like Dre. Like I think I've told Dre before, Dr. Dre, like you got to go DJ the clubs, man. You can't get too far out there.
You got to go have a conversation with Dave Chappelle. I feel like Dave Chappelle does that well.
Man, you know what's funny? This morning I watched Dave Chappelle. I watch a bunch of black shit, trapping Lex to get mad, but
this man wakes up. He wakes up and watches 12 Years a Slave. He wakes up and watches that, man.
It was the first one he did back with Netflix.
I must be talking about
Killing Me Softly.
No, it was the first one he did with Netflix.
When he had the jumpsuit on. He had the jumpsuit on, right?
No, it was before that one.
What is it called? The first one he did with Netflix.
I get to this.
Yeah.
It was titled after him. Hold on, let me grab this call.
Trap. When I heard,
hold on, I got you. Let me get you in here, brother.
When I heard Reasonable Doubt, I forgave Jay-Z.
Go ahead, big dog.
Reasonable Doubt's my shit.
Hello.
Who's that?
Can you hear me?
Hi, this is Matt calling on behalf of National Home Project. How are you doing today?
What the hell?
Damn it, Matt.
Oh yeah, I was confused just now. I thought we was getting served.
Yeah.
I was nervous. I was like, oh shit, we're gonna.
Yeah, this is Matt calling from National Service Product. Your water bill. Your water bill.
Farrakhan and shit.
Yeah.
Called The Age of Spin.
The Ages. Wait a minute. Was that
I don't remember that.
The Age of Spin.
Was that a special?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
The Age of Spin. You saw this outfit. But he was just saying some shit that was dope. And I got a chance to rewatch a lot of his specials. Because when I used to see early Dave Chappelle, I'd be like, man, Dave Chappelle corny as hell sometimes. But like I think he started to find himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's this outfit.
No, yeah, I just looked at it. Yeah.
What was the outfit he had on?
It was the one where he was wearing the green shirt under. He's wearing the blue suit, the blue kind of suit, like this one right here.
You know, his Chappelle clothing.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
You know, he wear his own clothing.
But he was saying something, and he was just talking about how, like, he was talking about blackness in that regard. But I just thought it was dope. Made me trip. So 30 Fatal Seconds from TMZ just came out with Michael Jackson's hair catching on fire. And I remember explaining this to Rashad. Shout out to Rashad from the Gatekeepers Podcast. Make sure y'all check out the Gatekeepers Podcast, GTKPRS. Look it up. It's really dope. And I was telling him Michael Jackson had only sold 2 million records before Thriller came out. Thriller, the single. Thriller is the 7th single on Thriller, the album. So it was only at 2 million. Remember, Michael Jackson had broke the record for black artists when he sold the first album. He just sold so many records on that, right? But it was only at 2 million at Thriller by the time the single Thriller comes out. He goes and shoot this video. The label don't want to get involved. They feel like it has been successful enough. They exercise all resources to make it do what it do. So he was like, nah, I want to do it. You know, I want to do it anyway. So he goes to MTV and a couple people finance the video for Thriller. They shoot this Thriller video. The Thriller end up doubling his sales. So it's like 4 to 6 million. That's where he was at. Michael Jackson shoots a Pepsi commercial in 1984. It's 84, right? They're about to do a tour. And Pepsi is about to sponsor the tour for the Jackson 5
with his family. Tour. With his family, yeah.
Right? And this was to tour Thriller and the family, the Jackson 5 tour. Shout out to Joe Jackson for making Michael Jackson stay rooted with the family. A lot of people criticize.
I think that was super dope. I think that was super dope.
I think that was the realest thing he did. And I think one of the worst things that happened to Michael Jackson is getting away from his family.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So shout out to Joe keeping him together and making him stay with his family. So they were going to do this tour. Pepsi was sponsoring the tour. It's Pepsi. Yep. Pepsi was sponsoring the tour. And he's shooting a video and they're on stage performing. And Michael Jackson's it's a bunch of explosions and shit as props. And for the set, one of the flames goes off and Michael Jackson's hair catches on fire. His curl catches on fire.
Right.
And he's still performing. Juice. And people don't know that Michael Jackson's hair is on fire. Let me see if I can find it for y'all.
We gonna find the when he was in the stretcher, leaving out.
No, they got a bunch of really great footage from when his hair caught on fire.
This nigga great footage.
They got live footage of it happening.
Oh, this nigga thinking he dying.
Wow, I never knew they had live footage of it happening.
You ain't never seen the trap?
I never seen it live. I seen it reenacted, but I never seen it live though. Yeah. That's crazy.
So shout out to Harvey, TMZ. This is really, really, I mean, it's not dope. Forgive me for the term dope.
Yeah, these words he's using. Some great footage. It was lovely.
Well, I mean, because you don't really see stuff like that.
It's dope. Watch this man burn.
No. Here you go. Let me check this out. Here it is. This is it right here, right?
Wow, I never seen this.
If they some viewers might find this disturbing. Glasses talking about, look at this dope.
So they're getting ready. Right? They go to Jackson 5. If y'all know the Jackson 5, that's Michael Jackson's brother. They go Mike, he off the Thriller. It's 6 million. So he's coming out last. To get back with the fellas. He's preparing to come out on the stage. Right? The gates open up. Mike going. Bam, they go to Sparks, hair on fire. Right? Now he realized, wait a minute, my hair is on fire. So his hair was on fire for a while, just burning.
And everybody else spin it away.
Right?
You tried to spin it out. You seen that, right?
No, that was his step.
No, that extra spin was not the step.
No, he realized probably what happened.
That nigga, you see how fast that last spin was?
Because he don't know it's on fire. Look how bad it's burning.
It's fire right now.
Yeah, it's on fire right now.
Going to a spin.
Watch that extra spin. That one right there. I'm sorry, not the last.
That's not funny.
It's not funny.
That shit was funny.
Hey, that let you know the power of the Jerry curl, bro.
Word.
He was on fire for 45 seconds before he knew.
You never seen hair, because hair could catch on fire like this. Like real fast. Bam.
So TMZ did this thing called Fatal 30 Seconds, right? Or something of that regards. I don't remember the exact title, but I watched it. And so here's two sides of the coin. The initial side is Michael Jackson now is on the news, right? And this is the infamous picture where he's laying on a stretcher and you see that shiny glove with the thumbs up, like I'm good. Right? So that becomes national news. His hair catching on fire. Right? That becomes national news. How'd you do that? That's kind of tight. That's national news, right? His hair catching on fire. It's on every news channel throughout the world, especially it's even in America. Michael Jackson ended up selling, because of the press, he ended up selling 1 million records a week. Right? So he goes from somewhere between 4 and 6 million to selling 1 million records a week for weeks, because now it's national press that his hair catches on fire and people are aware. Right? And now they're driving, they buying the records. So he ended up selling 30 million records, right? And this becomes the greatest selling album in American music history, right? Or in history, period. But for sure in American music history. Now, the other side is he needs to start taking pain pills because the burn was so bad. And the burn and the pills became a part of how he ended up dying, right? His inability to sleep,
right?
A bunch of other stuff. Some people say, and if you look at this documentary, even the plastic surgery, a lot of these things made Mike look at himself different after that. Was it worth it?
Ooh, that's that question is insane. That was actually a good question.
Was what worth it?
It's funny.
Getting burnt. Getting burnt. So 30 million
everything that came with it after he got burnt.
Because he goes on after this situation, right? Because Michael Jackson was already something. Off the Wall was doing really well. This one was at 4 to 6 million. He was ready to move to the next project. It was good. He was going to tour, do his thing. But because this thing happens and it's such national news on every channel, people are made of aware. Radio stations are starting to play. It's like when an artist dies today, right? When an artist dies, people start playing their music. It goes crazy. People go find out what's going on. So whoever didn't know who Michael Jackson was after that day, they realized, who is this Michael Jackson guy? And they discover who Michael Jackson is. Radio stations who might have not been supporting certain records enough started over supporting because now it's the most talked about thing. Shout out to Fee O'Brien. She makes a great point. He had to wear a wig. Like, it was a big thing, but he ended up selling 30 million albums in America.
I thought you and Trap Crazy I was going to try to make this a marketing thing.
No.
That question is a lot deeper than I was ready for.
Was it worth it?
I think it was worth it to Michael.
I think it was flipped into a PR move like that after, you know what I'm saying? It was flipped into, no. Then again,
never a PR move.
No, then again, no.
Mike was thinking a little when he put out the glove and shit, but
kept that glove on after. That glove ain't go off.
Niggas got there really fast.
Y'all no thumbs up or nothing. I wouldn't even been functioning enough to give y'all no thumbs up. I wouldn't have gave y'all shit.
It wouldn't have been worth it to me. I'm all about longevity, but I think it was worth it to Michael.
No, not the accidental portion, right? We all understand it's an
but
accident.
You talking about all the stuff that came afterwards, though.
Yes, how he ascends.
I think it was worth it to Michael.
The trajectory of his
career.
Yes,
I think that was worth it to Michael. I think Michael wanted that bad to where if it took that and he had to, and a genie came and said, "Hey man, we can change that for you." I think he'd be like, "Nah, fuck that. I wouldn't be here right now."
You know, as we talking about this, you know what I keep thinking about? You know what I'm thinking about, right? Who basically did the same thing happen with?
Who?
50. Same type of shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Trajectory of his career went up after he got shot. You know what I'm saying? So would he get back those 9 shots? You know what I'm saying? To fucking, you know what I'm saying? Or get shot 9 times and having a career like that. You know what I mean? I think that's what propelled his career. Yeah. That's what propelled his career to it.
I never thought about that, but I think it was worth it to Michael, though. If I don't know Michael, of course not, but from the allure of Michael, like of how he wanted to be perceived, the man thought he was Peter Pan. I think.
Coach, you ever seen that letter? My bad, I mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. I'm looking for right now to read
the letter. Find the letter. Yeah, the letter's crazy though because he wrote a letter after he lost the Grammy Award. You know what I'm saying? He went back and he wrote, what would they call that letter again though? What they call it? They called it a
self-affirmation.
Self-affirmation, yeah. Self-affirmation. Where he basically documented everything. He said he wanted to be look like as being magic. He wanted to be magic in people's eyes, man.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think that it was worth it to him at that point because that's how it's funny because I never heard of this letter.
He got different. They got his lyrics and stuff.
Yeah, I never heard of this letter, but what y'all saying? This letter is how I thought about.
The letter's crazy. The letter, he wrote out everything that he wanted to do. That's when he changed his name, manifesto. That's when he changed his name from Michael Jackson. That he wanted to be called MJ.
The document reads, "MJ will be my new name. No more Michael Jackson. I want a whole new character, a whole new look. I should be totally different person. People should never think of me as the kid who sang ABC or I Want You Back. I should be new. Incredible actor, singer, dancer that will shock the world. I will do no interviews. I will be magic. I will be a perfectionist, a researcher, a trainer, a masterer. I will be better than every great actor roped into one."
And he did it. And he did it. And he did it.
That shit is dope.
But the question is, would he have done it without the fire?
He was on his way to doing it though. I feel before the fire.
You don't think the fire helped him?
I don't think so.
You don't think he did it without the fire?
Nah.
Why? Why you don't think so?
What it takes to market is different. Like it's hard to market yourself into that perspective. Like it's too easy for people to ignore you. Nah.
Hey.
And I think it was the way it had to happen. But I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, I wonder if he could choose that, knowing that, he passed away in his 50s. You know what I mean? Because at this point now he can't sleep. It's a level of addiction that he got to deal with because of the pain pills. Bunch of other stuff that who knows all of the shit it fucked with in his head. You know what I mean? What would he, if he could choose, would he choose that? That's I think that thinking that.
I think that the fire only brought sympathy to him though, really though. You know what I'm saying? Like people felt bad for him as far as that though. I don't think that it really played a part on this mythical, you know what I'm saying, person that he was gonna try to create though.
You don't think the glove, the little, all that shit that he did with it? When he threw his little finger up? You don't think none of that?
I mean, I think that just played into the sympathy part though. Like people felt bad for him and stuff like that.
Niggas still using it. Trump threw it.
Right, you're right.
I'm sure use that shit.
You're right.
Like that.
I don't think he does that without none of that. No. And I get everybody want to believe that, but if you understand how marketing and press work, no, it doesn't happen without that.
But I think G made a great point as far as the eyes that got put on him after that. I mean, first of all, it's Pepsi. You're already doing something for Pepsi.
Not even that. It was on the news.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you already doing something for Pepsi, and then it happened while you're doing this for Pepsi. Now it's the biggest news thing to hit, of whatever time that was. Now it's all over the place. Now, like the people who did know Michael know Michael now.
Yeah.
So I think Michael, if he could play it back, he would do this. If they showed him his life, if this didn't happen, Michael would be like, oh no. I'll burn my shit. I got to become MJ.
So that was the moment that MJ was created, you feel like?
The way people talk about him today, yeah. Like that was big. So I was just thinking to myself, like, do you take that? Like, do you like if Michael Jackson had the chance and to see the future, let's say he goes on to be who is Michael Jackson without that?
Prince.
I guess maybe because it is that type of distance between Prince and Michael Jackson.
And I'm a Prince fan, but it's a distance.
Was Prince ahead of him at that time? Or they even? They was even at that time?
And they ain't never been even ever.
When did Purple Rain? When did Purple Rain come out?
When Thriller came out.
That was a problem, actually.
That
was a problem.
Mike been putting belt to
They said Prince used to hate that nigga, B. He used to hate. Word.
He probably used to be like, this motherfucker not as talented as me.
Word.
All these instruments and shit. This motherfucker up
I got dances as good as him. Like what? Like what?
Better.
Yeah. I got different octaves I go in. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, I can imagine.
I write my music.
As dope as Prince, and then Mike is spanking you like that.
Spanking him. You know what I realized so too? I just realized.
Good afternoon.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's up?
What's good?
My name is the 6'8" Aquarius, man. I live in Atlanta, but I'm from Long Beach originally.
Much love to the beach,
Aquarius.
Man. Dog.
Now, kind of like piggybacking off what y'all was saying about, real quick about the whole Prince and Michael Jackson thing, man. Prince had 84, 85 on lock. That was definitely Prince's 2 years, and then Michael took it back. Yeah, he did. Purple Rain. Purple Rain is a diamond soundtrack.
He might be onto something.
No.
And a movie too.
He got the movie. He did the movie.
No.
All my people,
right back.
Growing up, all my aunts was Prince people.
Yeah, but Thriller.
Think about it, man. Every song on Purple Rain went #1. Wind Doves Cry #1. Let's Go Crazy #1. Purple Rain #1.
Ooh,
#1 movie. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And then he did Under the Cherry Moon in '86. Not as good as Purple Rain, but it's still, he still had that traction. Michael Jackson took his spot back when he dropped Bad, and Prince never called it after that.
No.
Ooh, I don't know, man. That's a good argument because I'm trying to think back in that time. I'm
not saying nobody wasn't listening to Prince. I'm just telling you, Michael Jackson started selling 1 million records a week in 1984. I don't give a fuck who you thought you was.
Thriller came out in '82. Hey, think about it. Thriller came out in '82. The album came out in '82.
Yeah, but
and the Thriller song didn't hit the radio until late '83.
Yeah, but
so
look at it like this.
You know what I mean?
So '82, the album comes out, right? He debuts with a #1 single, right? And then the last single, again, like you said, Thriller is in 83. And like late, the video comes out in, November of 83, maybe even December of 83. Right. So he's at 4 to 6 million records at that time. And then in 84, when his hair catches on fire, he started doing 1 million records a week. That's when he pulled off. He pulled off from there. Now I'm not saying Prince. I think Prince solidified his place in pop lore with Purple Rain, the album and the film. But Michael Jackson just ran away from everybody that ever made music.
So you don't think that after the fire happened, he ran away from Prince?
Yes.
Okay. But before that,
think about this too, Lo, because 1999 came out of 82 as well. So Michael was ahead of Prince, but he wasn't miles ahead of Prince. You know what I'm saying? 1999.
The fire, that's when he ran away.
Okay.
Y'all gotta realize this, like nothing markets better in America than tragedy.
No, that's real talk.
Like there are people in America that didn't know who Prince was.
What?
Swear to God.
Nah, people know. If people didn't know his music, they know who he was because his look was so distinct.
Listen, how marketing
the man on stage in black draws singing.
How marketing work. There are people in America that do have no idea who Prince is.
Now, hey, my man's right though, because I remember my dad telling me a story about when Prince came to perform out here, and they left. They booed him off the stage. They're throwing shit at him.
Prince was trying to listen. Prince took a lot from Rick James. Rick James was the nigga. Prince made his play though. Like Prince is Prince. I'm just saying that's my point. When Michael Jackson's hair caught on fire, his exposure changed.
Yes, that's true.
Like he's on national news on every. There was never a time until Prince passed away for him to be on national news every day. There was never a time.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe the whole the slave thing on his face.
I still
his name changed. The man formerly known as Prince, Larry King interviews.
Nah.
He was calling cats out in the 90s, bro. Like he was probably going to be number one in the 90s when he wasn't really making music when he didn't have his name.
No, I think Prince is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I'm not debating about Prince being great. I'm telling you what made him pull away, not talent. What made him pull away is when Michael Jackson had suffered that tragedy and his hair caught on fire, and that was on every news network nationally, possibly internationally. He legit started selling 1 million records a week. That never happened for any artist. Like not just
you think the hair catching on fire. You think it helped them sell bad, or it helped them clean up more on Thriller,
because remember
Thriller
87.
It was Thriller.
Okay.
So remember he worked Thriller from 82 to 83, right? And then I think they was about to tour to promote it, right? And he'd do fine. He probably would have did Diamond. That album and Doves Cry would have probably did the same thing. But when his hair caught on fire, his market share changed. How many people were made aware of who Michael Jackson was?
Was it when Doves Cry or Purple Rain right there?
I think that's Purple Rain.
Yeah, Purple Rain. Is my man still on the phone?
Yeah, he there.
Yeah.
Let me grab this.
Hey, man. Hey, good shit, though, bro.
That's a great point. Shout out to Kai. What up, girl?
What's good, really?
Tell me something, Brody.
Yeah, I'm going to jump on this Prince Michael Jackson thing real quick. Because I've been going... man. I know hip-hop or all this new Martian alien rapper shit. I don't know what the fuck it's talking about. I just know what I know. But Mike and Prince been going at it for fucking years. Because don't forget, like in the early 90s, when was this? I was in 7th grade. That's when Prince came out with Diamonds and Pearls and all that other shit. And Michael got back on the scene with Remember the Time. Teddy Riley gave him the dopest beat. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're talking about just whose music was better. I think
no, it's not that, but it's like they've been in competition for a while though.
No, I agree, but it wasn't no competition, though.
I mean, not really competition, but if you look at that one thing, it was, I guess it was from either the late 70s, early 80s when when Michael Jackson was doing that thing with James Brown, and James Brown told Michael Jackson to bring Prince up on stage. Prince didn't know what to do. He was scared as fuck, knocking over.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
I know the video.
I know
exactly what he's talking about. He's bugging right now.
I'm gonna bring it up.
But
Prince got carried up there by his bodyguard, got up on the stage, did the damn thing almost fell.
I mean,
that
was more
grabbed
crazy.
The guitar, went crazy.
That was more crazier than when Stevie Wonder saved Paul McCartney from getting hit in the head by a drum cymbal.
By the microphone. And they caught the microphone.
Like I get the rivalry, but come on, man, it wasn't. Mike was different. Musically, they can compete, right? Because it's the genius of Quincy Jones with the genius of Michael Jackson and Temperton against Prince. It was competitive musically.
I don't think it was that close musically.
I
think Prince was.
Musically, Prince got him.
Yeah, Prince got him musically. It was just Prince.
You can only judge
the world was just looking at two pretty boys
Jones and
Temple.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, but
Prince was Prince by itself.
But I'm saying just records. I think it's competitive to say that their records are competing.
Yeah, but
I'm telling you, the problem with stardom is more than records. And this is what I always try to get Trap to understand. Like, it's not about who does the best thing with the best thing. It's also who does a great thing, and then somehow life opens an opportunity for them to be discovered.
But I think when Prince came out with Purple Rain, I think Warner gave him like $1 million on top.
I'm sure, but that ain't what happened with Thriller. Like, think about comparing Purple Rain to Thriller. Just think about how foolish that would have to be.
That's not
Purple Rain.
Are we just talking about as fans, or are we just talking about
that's not foolish.
Okay, we talking about success. It's crazy.
All right. We compare.
But you talking about it? That motherfucker Purple Rain.
All right, G, check your phone. Check your phone when you get to
it. Had a motherfucking like what?
Yeah. All right, Trap.
All right.
Little 15-minute little movie or whatnot.
Ain't got nothing.
Switch the camera over.
And then, but Prince, he came out with a full damn movie.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite part is like that's not the river I'm talking about, baby. Like that's my favorite part of Purple Rain.
No. I think again now, if you start talking about preference or what you prefer, this wouldn't even be a conversation. Because then it's like whatever you like. But man, Prince and Michael, man. Thriller and Purple Rain is nothing to talk about. Like that becomes a preference thing.
They neck and neck, man. They neck and neck. They tied.
If you talking about preference, I got you.
I wouldn't argue
but
about
if you think who got the greater project,
but we talking about Thriller versus Purple Rain.
It's Thriller.
Like,
and I'm a bigger fan of Prince.
Purple Rain is just music.
Coach, I ain't mad at you though.
Purple Rain.
I bought fucking a raspberry beret like a motherfucker.
I'm saying that's the shit. Raspberry beret is the shit.
No, listen. Again, Thriller is more than music. Purple Rain is just music. Thriller is a moment.
Yeah.
And that's saying a lot because Purple Rain is like Purple Rain.
Thriller can be a stage play, bro.
But see, I see people saying that Thriller's the better. I don't think Thriller's the better album. I think it's the greater album. Like it's
better is so subjective.
Yeah, because better is subjective, right?
And them is two really great.
And those are and me personally, I think Purple Rain is the better album.
No, go ahead. No, take somebody else. I'm gonna save my energy for the dinner table. I'm gonna let the energy.
Oh yeah, you better be ready for this dinner table because y'all niggas getting served, brother. We finna really. I'm tired of y'all lying on these people, and you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of y'all acting like if Pac penis ain't in somebody's mouth that they don't like Pac.
Oh my God. Oh Lordy.
We can have a real conversation about Pac. Pac is a greatness. He got to live in his greatness and everything. And y'all, if anybody say anything that ain't with all of this ridiculousness, it's like, well, they can't like Pac.
Oh my God.
Hey, was Suge grabbing them before you get out of here?
What?
Was Suge grabbing them?
Was Suge? No. Pac been through a lot of shit. He been going through shit all his fucking life, man.
I'm just trying to see what kind of energy you was coming up with on the dinner table.
No, I mean,
just so you know, Gene,
when
we getting into a Sunday dinner, we really finna have
it. No difference than Nick Cannon, because like I grew up with Nick Cannon. He went to SUPA. He went to performance school, art school too. I went to Moore.
Did you say Pac was like Nick Cannon?
They went to fucking
okay.
They went to like performing arts school.
Guys from the community that were educated in these kind of artistic schools.
Oh no, I didn't go to. I went to motherfucking public school. I went to Morris High School. What you talking about? Well,
oh look, we on Sunday, my boy. Let me get through these calls so I can get out of here.
Yeah.
Hello. Good afternoon.
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
That's all good. Who's this?
What's up?
Who? Okay, what's the deal, big dog?
Man, you got it. I wanted to go back to the battle rap for a second and say that the best way for them to do it, if you didn't already say it because I came in a little late, would be for them to do it in the venue, take everybody's phone, and everybody, when they tour and they do it live, everybody do the same battle everywhere they go.
Like they do comedy.
Right. Do the same battle everywhere you go. That way you can have a real good battle for the crowd, but record it though and release it in pieces. Like so when they go into the next place, when they promote the next battle, they only hearing like a piece of the round that they didn't get the like other pieces in the other round. So it looked like they doing different battles in different places.
You could definitely do that. But
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
But why can't they write 6 minutes worth of bars? Would that really be that crazy?
It like Trump was saying, bro. It's hard to write like a great, if you're doing like, you know what I'm saying, great battles like that. So if you want to get like I feel like if you want to get like a real good core live audience to where people are gonna walk away saying, man, that was like one of the greatest shows. And like I said, if you take everybody's phone, you got the power of the internet to promote it and the people that was there to be like, oh man, that was off the chain, versus if they only writing, like if they gotta write, you know, all these verses, you know, these little short verses.
I think they would be fine if they had to write, because if it's 2 minute rounds, right, and you have 6 minutes, right, total, I don't think it would be too much to ask them to write 12 minutes worth of raps a week.
Every time you take 2 minutes, I think about Averb. But I'm gonna say this about your idea, bro. It would take down the mistakes. It'd be a lot less mistakes.
Yeah. And then on top of that, you can have like people come in, like just like on wrestling where like somebody do a bar about Tay-Rock or something like that. And Tay-Rock, if he's standing there like in the crowd or something, like he act like he really get offended and really want to fight and stuff like that. And that's you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part they use for promotion.
Control, dog.
Hey, that's WWE. You got him out of control.
It takes time to get there.
WWE,
just hold up. WWF is different. Listen, I think that it's fair to ask 12 battle rappers to write 6 minutes worth of raps every week, or 12 minutes worth of raps. You only battling twice a week, right? And you writing 6 minutes. You writing 2 minute rounds. You can do that. And you're right, it's not going to necessarily always be the world's greatest performer, but we are talking about the elite at this. So there would be more than comparable enough for every town they stop in. I think we can get them to do 2 minute rounds, 6 minutes. They could write 6 minutes worth of raps every 3 days. That wouldn't be that hard. You would have to be focused, but that's the task of wrestling as well. They have to remember the same choreograph.
Do the mid-level battle rappers, do they do the majority of the work? And then when they get to the big stages, then that's when the Tay-Rocks and the...
Well, I mean, you really only carry one anchor per tour. And then you match them differently throughout. You match them differently throughout the tour, right? Every stop. If it's 20 weeks of if it's 15 weeks of shows, it's 30. You know, you're talking about 30 matches, right? And you match them differently. You can have rematches. It's a million ways to do it, but it's hard for them to do what they're doing now because it's 10-minute rounds. That's serious. That take a lot of time. They're they're rapping. A fucking match would be an hour, fucking like a boxing.
That's
match.
exactly how long it be.
Right. So what I'm saying is, I think if you reduce it down, because you're not going to be playing the biggest rooms, you'll be playing smaller rooms, and people that come to see that type of theatrics, that type of performance, that brilliance, they will be fine with watching, 6 matches with each round is each battle is roughly 10 minutes because it's 2 minutes and there's breaks in between. It's 2 minutes, right? And da. So you take that right there to, you'd have more than enough. I think we're saying that these guys can't write 2 minute rounds.
They could definitely
rounds.
do that.
They could do that.
They could do that.
They could do that. And they're that type of creatives to where they could push their pens and do different things. They could recycle lines some here and there, but it wouldn't matter.
But the last thing I'm saying that, G, and the reason why I'm staying on my idea on that one, because I think yours is great too. But if you do it like that to where nobody is seeing the battles at first until they get there, and then like say you release the whole battle, like say every 3 months or something like that. So then they got to come up with new rhymes every 3 months. And like I said, and if you film like a little part where, like I said, like Tay-Rock or somebody jump on stage like, bitch ass nigga, keep my name out your mouth, da. You can sell that like the SummerSlam match, like how WWE do the pay-per-views like every couple of months. And then you go on and like that's when they do the real shit. But if you keep it to where they film and nobody can see it until like they release that, they have time to like build up and write something great. So it kind of makes the product a little bit better, and you still kind of like it would put your pay-per-views in a more I think it would hype up the pay-per-views more. People would be more anxious to see like the grudge matches.
But I think you could accomplish that same thing with rap. Like I think I'm not mad at your concept. I just think that
it's not bad at all.
It's hard to hide it. It would be hard to hide. Like are you gonna take everybody's phone at the door? People gonna want to.
They do that at comedy shows.
Huh?
They do that at comedy shows.
They do that at comedy shows. Yeah, they take your phone at comedy shows.
Especially with big acts who they trying to work their material. Like you go to a Chris Rock.
Yeah, if they take it away, that's fire. I think, but I do think that we're missing a part for that, for the pureness of that. Like Trill says, the pureness of that level of emceeing. I think we need to really start figuring out how do we make sure that these brothers have an opportunity, and also to turn this level of hip hop into that fine arts, like a play, like a playwright. It's no different. I think we are tasked with that in hip hop. I think we're tasked with that. I think that's our job.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, but that was a good idea, bro. That was a good idea.
Yeah, facts, bro. All these ideas is good. They need to hear them.
Hey, bro. Hey, before you get up out of here, who's your favorite battle rapper of all time?
Favorite of all time, man, I would probably go with the one of the most consistent, and I don't think he's the best.
Let's say Tay-Rock.
But it's probably Arsenal, because he's been doing it so long. I don't think he's ever been like the best at one time, but I think he's been probably the most consistent and active.
Okay, calling that man the Jay-Z of battle rap. Okay, never been the best, but he was always up. Okay. All right, bro.
All right, much love.
All right, bro.
No Sinners Live, the lunch hour. Still cooking. Let's get through these super chats. Shout out to K-Way. K-Way, thank you for the $5. WWE, WWF was racist as fuck. Nation of Domination was wild. Of course they was racist.
Nation of Domination was the shit, though. Yeah. Farouk.
Shout out to 504 Roller. Thank you for the $10. Loke, I've been trying to link up with you. I have this video. No one have this. I found something on Vegas Video will have you like, what the fuck? I think as a coach leader, you should know and see this. DM me on Instagram right now, 504, and I'll check it out.
What you about to see, man?
DM me on Instagram, 504. I'll check it out.
Don't disappear.
Glasses Low.
Don't disappear after you see this.
Shout out to Reggie286. Thank you for the $5. Cole talks about this on the latest, The Fall Off. Trunk Sale Part 5. Oh, that's dope. Shout out to Baseline. Thank you for the $2. Sup, everyone. Dot and Q would be wild. Yeah, they make a lot of good songs together. That's Black Hippie as well. Shout out to Pink H Starburst. Thank you for the $2. Kendrick and Pusha T or Clips collab album. I really ain't into the Dot and Push and Clip songs like enough.
Me either. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I thought they were cool, but I never been into him enough.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Only Dot collab album that makes sense is SZA, Nas, or Black Hippie. I haven't heard enough with him and Nas to where I'm, I want an album yet. I mean, it'd be dope.
It's funny.
G and Ice Cube, Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo
and Stitch. I never saw that. Shout out to Molly Crew. Thank you for the $5. Kendrick and Coast Contra. How they did a song, what it sound like? Shout out to Smithers. Thank you for the $5. Cole and Dot album will work only if Dot will whine and apologize and lie on beats. Never want to hear a song with them together. J Fold fans need to let it go.
Oh my God. J Fold.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. G is too argumentative and grumpy for a collab album. He just do a Gangsta Grills mixtape over a hard 90s LA beat. I don't really work like that as a creative. I'm a little more freer on the creative side. Shout out to Tua Man. Thank you for the $5. A Dot and YG album would be crazy. Did they end up doing a song? I don't remember.
I wouldn't want to hear that for some reason.
I don't know if I need to hear it first.
I like them both individually though.
Yeah, I do too. Shout out to Tua. Thank you for the $2. The one he talking about meeting OJ 4 times. Yeah, that one. That's the one. That shit was dope. I like how he did that too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's funny. That's all I need to hear too to making me remember that. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good.
That's how he anchored the show.
Yeah.
Spade, what up, girl? Thank you for the $5. Boo J. Cole. Sue Surf, the best battler ever. I want G to go on Joe Budden's show. I got you. I'll make it happen. Shout out to the Mr. Spade. Thank you for the $5. Glasses and Mr. Fab Ty Dolla $ign album would be dope. They go anywhere. Man, me and Mr. Fab never did our album, and I thought it would always be dope. Got to be mob, though. I'll do one for Fabby. Shout out to B Willis 93. Thank you for the $5. Hey, G, do you think King will be the next sound out of the West? I think King gonna make his own sound, but I heard really good things about the album, so that's dope. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $10. I think we forget during and after Remember the Time, MJ was the butt of every comedian's jokes, sitcom, news stations all made fun of him. He wasn't well received. Our community mocked him, unfortunately. He just got really famous, and it's really hard to deal with that type of fame. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $10. We still ain't recovered musically from losing Prince, Michael Jackson, Whitney, and Luther. They gatekept R&B and black pop, especially Whitney. That's not talked about enough. We're going to get into it because that's something really to talk about. Shout out to Breezy. Hey, Lunch Table. Thank you for the $2, Breezy. Shout out to the Rap Roundtable. Thank you for the $5. Glasses, we have to make the next link up happen soon. ASAP, brother. ASAP, man. Call me after the stream. Let's make sure we make it happen. Shout out to 6'8". Thank you for the $5. Put these albums in order from worst to best. 1999, Purple Rain, Thriller, Off the Wall.
That is a crazy. My personal, I'm a Prince fan, so I'm gonna go Purple Rain. Then I'm going Off the Wall #2 because that's my favorite Michael Jackson album. He said Thriller, Off the Wall, Purple Rain, 1999, and what?
Is it those four?
Mine would be Purple Rain, Off the Wall. Thriller 1999 is really close to me. But I'll just say Thriller and then 1999. That would be my list.
I would go Thriller at 1.
For what you like to hear? What you like to hear? Damn, for real? Okay, go ahead.
I really like Thriller.
Okay, go ahead.
Thriller at 1, Purple Rain at 2, Off the Wall at 3, 1999 at 4.
That's a good list too.
Shout out to Tua Man. Thank you for the $5. That was on My Crazy Life, and that shit went super stupid. What song was he on My Crazy Life? I love that album. I remember Q and Rock on We Just Want to Party.
That was a good album too, actually. I forget about how good that album was. Yeah, that actually might be. Yeah.
Shout out to Ms. Hummus. Thank you for the $5. The Lunch Table ain't gonna address and discuss the casino watch party or the album at all. Y'all tripping for real. How is that not the topic of conversation? I didn't see the watch table. I mean, I didn't see the watch party. I heard about it, but I didn't watch it. I was doing some Hollywood shit, Ms. Hummus, so I didn't really get a chance to check it out.
Shit. He sounds so cool saying it. I just doing some Hollywood shit, guys.
No, for real. So I didn't get a chance to see it.
I'm gonna check out. Somebody asked me if I'm gonna listen to Casino or have I heard it. I have not. I'm gonna listen to it though.
No, I'm definitely gonna check it out over the weekend. I'm gonna make some time to check it out.
And listen to it.
Get through it. No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. Thank y'all for tapping in. Our sponsor, millsbymanny.com, MANNIE.com. If you want to lose weight for the 2026-27, or you just don't feel like cooking, or you want to gain weight, hit up the homie millsbymanny.com. Best meals all around, get you right in shape. Fire, man. Hood Fire seasoning to everybody else that need to cook your own food. You ready to get somebody, you want to cook somebody else, you want to cook your own shit, hit up millsbymanny.com, get that Hood Fire seasoning. Shout out to Manny. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Just dropped a great one, Victory Lap Conversations, talking about my man Nipsey Hussle and the 8th anniversary of his album. It was deep. It was with Mike and Keys and DJ Head, and we all got to reflect on how we knew Nip, and it felt good. It felt like therapy. Just being able to discuss him. I'm gonna make sure I make that happen again. It's kind of one of the best ways I've ever been able to summon this energy to kind of feel like just, man, without having him. But make sure you listen to it. The No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Check this out. Shout out to Sharice. Thank you for that $10. What up, though? Hit that like and check out Ray Vaughn Freestyle Flame Them White Boys. I'm going to check it out. Ray Vaughn, go. Shout out to Unc Ditto. Thank you for the $2. That was on I Really Be Drinking on YG album. Oh, I did hear that song. I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
yep. I remember that.
I didn't really like that song.
Yeah. You didn't? That for shit was fire. I
thought it was dope
song
in the moment, but I didn't really care.
That shit might get played in the whip tonight. Right
Shout out to Tua Man the Great. Thank you for the $2. Really be smoking and drinking. I'm gonna make sure I double back on that.
Yeah, that shit fire.
So again, man, we will see y'all Sunday for the dinner table, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. if you're on the East Coast time. Bring all your Tupac facts, bring your Death Row facts, bring your Snoop Dogg facts. We're gonna really get into it all. We will see y'all Sunday.
Peace out.